Here is exactly how the CompTIA A+ exam works and how to pass it in just a few minutes. A+ is the entry point into it. It is vendor neutral, and it is the certification most often named in help desk and technical support job postings. The current version is the Core Series, exam codes 1201 and 1202. The older 1101 and 1102 exams retired in September of 2025, so if a course or a practice bank still says 1101, it is out of date. Now the thing that catches almost everyone. A+ is not one exam, it is two. Core 1 and Core 2, you have to pass both to be certified, and you buy them, schedule them, and sit them separately. Each one is a maximum of 90 questions in 90 minutes, mixing multiple choice with drag and drop and performance-based questions, which are small hands-on simulations. And here is the detail that even people who know it is two exams tend to miss. The two exams do not have the same passing score. Core 1 is 675. Core 2 is 700, both on a scale of 900. So Core 2 is the harder cut, and if you are going to be short on preparation for one of them, do not let it be that one. Let's look at where the points are, starting with Core 1. Hardware and network troubleshooting is 28%. Hardware is 25. Networking is 23. Mobile devices is 13. And virtualization and cloud computing is 11. Notice that troubleshooting is the single biggest slice of Core 1, and hardware and networking sit right behind it. Those three together are 76% of the exam. Core 1 is a practical exam about physical machines and the networks they sit on. Core 2 splits differently. Operating systems is 28%. Security is also 28%. Software troubleshooting is 23%, and operational procedures is 21%. That is a much flatter spread. There is no small domain in Core 2, so there is nothing you can safely skim. Operating systems and security are tied at the top, and together they are more than half of it. Let's do 3 real questions. First, from Core 2, security. Which statement correctly distinguishes a worm from a Trojan? A worm copies itself to other systems across a network on its own. A Trojan has to be launched by the user, usually because it is disguised as something the user wanted. Self-spreading versus user-launched is the whole distinction, and it is a favorite exam question. Second, still Core 2. A user's documents have all been replaced with encrypted copies, and a message demands payment for the key. What is the best response? Restore the affected data from a recent, tested backup that was kept offline or otherwise isolated. Not pay and not hunt for a first. And notice the word offline. A backup the ransomware could reach is not a backup. Third, from Core 1, troubleshooting. A technician theorizes that a workstation's intermittent network drops come from a failing network adapter, replaces it, and the problem continues. What is the next step? Establish a new theory of probable cause, or escalate if no theory can be formed. The exam tests the troubleshooting methodology as a sequence, and when a theory is disproven, you go back and form a new one. You do not jump ahead to implementing another fix. So how do you prepare? Tip 1. Treat these as 2 separate study projects because they test genuinely different things. Core 1 is hardware, networks, and physical troubleshooting. Core 2 is operating systems, security, and procedure. Many people pass Core 1 comfortably, assume Core 2 is more of the same, and get surprised. Tip 2. Get hands-on, especially for Core 1. Open a machine. Install an operating system. Set up a home network. The performance-based questions ask you to do things, not describe them, and the fastest way to lose time on this exam is to meet a simulation of a task you have only ever read about. Tip 3. Learn the troubleshooting methodology as an ordered list and practice naming which step you are on. A whole family of questions is really just asking what comes next in the process. Those are free points once the sequence is automatic. Tip 4. Log every miss with the reason and re-drill by domain rather than by question. And weight your time by the published percentages, not by what you find interesting. Virtualization is 11% of Core 1. Troubleshooting is 28%. Study accordingly. Quick recap. A plus is 2 exams, Core 1 and Core 2, and you need both. Each is up to 90 questions in 90 minutes. The passing scores are different: 675 for Core 1, 700 for Core 2, out of 900. Core 1 is troubleshooting, hardware, and networking. Core 2 is operating systems and security, with no small domain to skip. You can practice A+ questions free at .com/en/a-plus in English, Chinese, or Spanish with no sign-up.